Hey guys, Aces here from UplandMarketing.com, and today I want to talk to you about how to create passive income. Welcome back, guys. So in today's video I want to talk to you about how to create passive income. So passive income is really a term that you might have loosely heard in maybe MLM presentations or network marketing presentations, because this is where I was exposed to it for the first time. But really the idea of passive income is something where you kind of put the work into something once and then you can get paid for it over and over and over again. So the easy example that I can really give you so you can kind of get an idea of what passive income really is, if you're not too familiar with it, is an author. Right, so an author, for example, may take months, years, decades to maybe write up a book, right? But once the book is written, then the work is already done, right? So once they can pass that book on to a publisher, and the publisher will then distribute this book to, or print it and distribute the book, and for all the sales that they're making, the author can make a commission from it, right? So they make a commission off all these multiple sales that they're making. And so they did the work once, but they get paid for it over and over and over again, as long as the book is selling copies, right? So that's kind of the easiest idea that I can really give you in terms of how passive income really works. So how does this work for you now? So if you're network marketing or an MLM or anything like that, the way that basically works for you is that you may make a commission on the upfront if you're selling a product, like a physical product, but if not, then really where you're making a lot of the money is through passive income, and it's by growing your team of people, like business owners and people who want to work alongside with you, selling these products or selling the opportunity, right? And by doing so, you'll be making commissions off of that, right? The only tough thing about network marketing and MLM, though, is that sometimes people don't sell anything or they don't actually promote anything, and so sometimes that passive income that you were wanting to kind of create becomes harder to kind of make happen, because you have to be continuously growing a team and continuously expanding that. Now, let's think of outside of network marketing, however, right? A way for you to create passive income would be things like maybe like a video like this. So let's say if you created like a sales video, for example, that you are wanting to promote maybe a product or an opportunity, right? You make the video once, but then you can actually get people to buy from that video multiple times, because you can get that video to play unlimitedly as long as you're advertising and sending traffic to it, right? So a video can be an example of a way for you to create some passive income. Now, depending on what is on the back end of that sale, that will determine how much money you make, but again, you have to drive traffic to that video, and so a video could be an example of how you can create passive income for yourself as well. And then last option, and something that I've seen become very, very popular over the last little while, is membership sites, right? Membership and membership-based services. So a great example of this could be something like Spotify or Apple Music, where they used to sell you one copy of a product, right? So think of iTunes, where they used to sell you one album. One album would cost you, let's say, $9.99 or whatever that was, but you may only buy that one album once a year, or maybe once every 2 years. But now, as a membership service, you can pay $10 a month, right? It's only $9.99 once a month, but you have access to all their library. You can listen to all their music, and so that's a great value for somebody who's willing to spend $10 a month on having all the access they want to all their music, right? And so the same idea can work for you, right? If you're creating content consistently in whatever niche you're in, whether it's online marketing, whether it's quilting, whether it's fitness, whether it's whatever, right? As long as you're creating content on an ongoing basis, you can post all this onto a membership site and then charge people $5 a month, $10 a month, $20 a month, whatever you feel is right for your business, right? And people will be giving you reoccurring money, right, for the sake of you being able to provide them with content that they actually value, right? And so that's another great way for you to be able to create passive income for yourself, especially if you're working online. And I've seen this happening more and more and more, where people are actually going that route, where they see passive income as a great way for them to sustain their business, rather than just trying to make bursts of money in terms of sales once in a while. So really the option's up to you, but if you actually combine both of those, where you're making, let's say if you have a sales launch where you're promoting a particular new product and you're selling that on its own, say like a training program, and then you go ahead and you still have a membership site where you're making monthly income from it, then you combine both of those things and you can be making a lot of money. And so your business can really, really grow, expand, and then you can kind of go exponentially grow it from there. So that's kind of the idea of how you can actually create passive income for yourself online, guys. I hope that you've gotten value from that video. If you have any questions or anything like that, make sure you leave some comments for me below. Let me know of any of the topics you'd love for me to talk about. And until next time, guys, let's just get out there and have some fun.
You can get more online marketing and training tips at netplaymarketing.com. While you're there, make sure to request access to the NetPlay Marketing Facebook Mastermind group, where you will be able to connect and network with other like-minded entrepreneurs. Find out what's working online right now and get any of your questions answered on how to best grow your business.